You're the fastest man in Britain at the moment, 100 and 200 metres. Nice place to be at this point in the season, no?
If you want to be somewhere, it's on top, you know. But as you understand, coming into a championship, times are thrown out the window, you know. You have to refocus, have a completely new mindset. But being number one's never bad. It's never bad.
What was running your sub 10 like? That must have been a great feeling.
To be truthful, I was actually kind of frustrated.
You didn't win the race?
I didn't win the race. So coming into the year, Coach and I had said, you know, the goal is to go sub 10. And after I went 10:07 in the heats, and I felt like I ran a composed race, I knew I had more in the tank. So in the back of my mind, I was like, you know, you can do this. So you run 9:99 and you come second in college. It's like, I saw the clock. No, in actual fact, I came second and I was like, man. And I saw the clock and I was like, and I came second, so like, you know. So it was mixed emotions, but it's definitely a goal of every sprinter to go sub 10, and to do that is definitely something I'm proud of. Hopefully going forward I can do it on a consistent level now.
You're the 7th Brit to do that. You do know that, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Alright, well you learned something today. You've run a quick 200 metres as well. Clearly you're strong. Talk about what Coach Dennis Shaver has put you through in terms of your paces through the winter. We started later on, you know, with a conscious effort, understanding the season's going to be a long one. Right. You know, I didn't have a typical collegiate schedule where they may start in September. I started in the latter part of October. So we've made, as I said, we've been smart. A lot more communication this year because, as you know, last year was kind of a breakout year for me. So we didn't know how hard I could go. So this year I've been listening to my body a lot more, been a lot smarter, and I believe I'm reaping the benefits from it. Expand on that, because a quick look at your schedule so far this season. You've had like 29, 30 races in a championship year. Your body handling the load?
I'm healthy, man. I still haven't raced that much, you know. A lot of them are mandatory rounds. Right. The latter part of the year, I'm forced to do 2 rounds between a 6-week period in 2 events. So that's 2 plus. That's 6 races, and then with the relays in the mix as well. Outdoor season, I've only ran the 100 and 200 once prior to post-season, when it then becomes mandatory. And a lot of them are rounds too, you know. You got 2 rounds and you ease the round.
Still in your legs though?
Still in the legs, but I'm mentally tough. I've got a great coach, great support system. So on paper it may seem like a lot, but I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Predict the future, Nethaneel. I mean, how does this weekend go? What events are you targeting? Take me through it.
200, I'm participating in 200. I chose to forgo the 100. Qualify to the final and get top 2. You know, obviously I have my personal goals as far as positions and whatnot, but one thing I never do, I never run for time. Right. You know, I never run for time, I run for place, because time will come. So get automatic qualification, you know, take it out of the selectors' hands, and then prepare for London Diamond League after that.
Adam, Reese, Nethaneel, CJ, I mean, there's a few around you who are running well. How do you assess the form of those potential rivals?
I'm happy with all of them, you know. It's healthy for the sport, you know, competition is good. You know, I feel like we're on the rise as a country as far as male sprints is concerned, and we're battling with the best of them. CJ's been a figure in some diamond leagues. Adam's always a warrior. Reese Prescott's a great talent, you know, can't forget Dash. I don't leave anybody out, but I've got a tremendous respect for all those guys, you know, and I'm excited to see what all of us can do this weekend.
I'll ask everyone this, but globally, have you got what it takes to make the inroads on the top performers, and what underpins your confidence? Where does that come from?
I'm a very confident person, you know. I may not say much, but at the end of the day, track is more mental than physical, so you have to have a certain confidence about you. You know, everybody expresses it differently, and no doubt I definitely feel I have what it takes to compete with the world's best, you know. And I'm excited for the next chapter of my life as far as professional sports is considered, and hopefully I can showcase my talents to the world.
We're sitting here in July. Picture us sitting here in October, looking back on all the things that you've achieved this season. What are those things?
World champion. That's what you want. You know, if you're not aiming to be world champion, I really question what you're doing, because you should never go into a race defeated. You know, I always go in a race with the mindset to win, and that's my ultimate aim. But let's get through this weekend, handle the business, God sparing, come out healthy, and take on world champs.
Good luck with that.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. We'll be speaking.